I'm Marian.
I'm Plat.
And welcome to Studiositas on Air Pagkukip Season! Where curiosity has no prerequisites, caffeine is strongly encouraged, and every conversation is a mini masterclass.
A space where we break down studies, challenge assumptions, and bring research to life through conversations that matter.
This program is brought to you by the Studiositas Honor Society, an academic organization of the College of Communication.
Catch us on West TV Channel 28 via Cable Star, and you can also watch us on our official Facebook page and YouTube channel, WVSU Studiositas Honor Society.
In our third episode, we revisited the experiences of using survey as a research method sa aton nga mga seniors kaga very successful gid no ang ilang nga thesis. Kay syempre bukod sa thesis itself, mas budlay pag gid ang ila kay nagamit sila sang quasi experimental ang klase sang thesis.
Yes, and it also highlights the practical application of this method, and we uncover patterns and insights from various forms of media.
You know what's interesting? Kasi syempre, ang ilang nga subject is about community. And nag-create sila sang 3-story comics, no?
Yun, ka-creative.
Ka-creative, kag-artistic gid sa mga student from the College of Communication. In this episode, we step into the world where research meets production and theory meets practice. We peel back the layers of this research method as we explore decisions, dilemmas, and of course, discoveries that shape the final output. Updating nyo kami sa pagtukib sa mga sugilanon nga nakapadayon sa likod sa mga papel kag presentasyon. Kaupod ang isa sa mga faculty members ng Broadcasting Division and Instructor 3 sa College of Communication, we have Professor Mary Karine Gancho.
Also will be joining us the alumni from the College of Communication, Mr. John Angelo Arroyo and Miss Little Feb Rufino, as they will be sharing to us their journey in accomplishing their thesis entitled Pag-Usoy, a video documentary and tracing the cinematic roots of Hiligaynon films.
Thank you so much, ma'am, mga manang-manong. Thank you, Gid. Kay syempre, ginpaunlakan nyo ang amon nga invitation nga mag-guest diri sa amon nga podcast. Very grateful gid kami nga makabati sang bago naman nga mga fresh insights from you. And syempre, ang aton nga $1 million question. Wow, diba? Kamusta ba na
Start
kamo?
pa
How's life lately?
Yeah, Ma'am Kay,
Yes, ma'am.
It's crazy, no? Kahit di nagabaki-baki ka sang imo oras sa work, no? Sa COC, sa PhD ko, no? Pakigbaka man kita dira sa family. Medyo may medical situation kami. And sa iban ko pagid nga ang mga obligasyon. But generally, okay pa man. Afloat.
Yes, afloat. Ang mga importante, afloat ka. So next, ikaw naman, Manang Angelo.
Ako, busy man sa work. 24/7 work. Hindi joke. Kaya actually,
24/7. It's giving chicken.
kay someone nga line of work, always on call. So you have to be available always. So, ari ginasukot na sang lawas, medyo masakit, pero kaya pa man. And still thriving. And just like Miss Kay, okay man.
Good to know nga. Okay, gid. Biskan ka masakit kasi mga ari ka. Thank you, gid.
How about you nang Feb?
For me naman, I'm okay. And isa lang mambal ko, iba yun man ang college life compared
Yes.
sa outer na. Though, mambal, ang ginhambal na nila, bala quote and quote nga, wala ka na kuno sa, ka na sa real world. So, mahamba ko sa una nga out, sa una din kami sa Fairytopia. Which is, do ka something true kay, kung ka nagali sa real world, the real world is very demanding of your time, of your effort, and currently, as marketing officers, is a corporation, there is a city, it's very demanding on my part. And I think kaya it's because siguro man sa mga natunan man nato no sa college and ma-apply tagid sa real world. That's why.
Despite
Busy,
nga, bala nang damo ka mo scheduled nga mga ulubrahon and of course sa work nyo, alain gid ang power nga ang pag-show up sa aton nga mga commitments, no?
And also, I salute you all kay na-balance nyo ang inyong nga personal life man. And also, ang inyong man nga work. Ari ka mo di subong man. So, thank you, Gid. And it is our pleasure to have you all here. So, ma-start na kita sa aton nga first question. Serious question. How serious?
Medyo i-shake nato na natin yung mga ano
So, we would like to ask all of you about why is it important ang production thesis in iya contribution sa BA Broadcasting Program.
Ginapakigbato ko gid nga may production actually. Oo. The production kasi is an experience. It's a learning experience that you cannot get from merely reading, no, interviewing. Although ay naton gina-discount or ginapakanubo man ang iban nga forms of thesis. Pero labi na gid sa mga estudyante nga plano nga magsulod sa industriya, no, sang media production. Nami gid nga ma-experience nila ina sa isa ka sa Fairytopia nga mode anay medyo manageable before they jump into the more complex nga beyond their control na nga environment. And the production, as I mentioned earlier, it's a learning experience, meaning to say, they're not only producing the material, but as they do the production, as they go through the writing process, the shooting process, the editing, I'm sure they will come out at the end of it different person, no? As a different person. So that's what I think as an advisor.
kag sa every nga mga experiences nga aton syempre or sa mga journey nga aton nga abtan may mga mapulot kita daan nga mga lessons kag skills man nga ma-apply ta in the real world gani hambalin ng FEP. How about you, no?
For me, broadcasting is a practical course. It is more than just reading, as what of Miss K said. It's more than reading, writing, and applying theories. So it's more on the practical ang broadcasting. So it's important ang production kay there gina-apply mo ang tanan mga learnings sa broadcasting and gina-expose naton to be prepared sa real world.
For me naman, production is important, no, sa broadcasting, especially sa aton college because it is an application of your knowledge, of the experiences, and of course, most importantly than the output, bala ang outcomes ang inyong ginobra, the experiences ninyo as a whole. Kay more than that, sa isa ka classroom, abi, you have classmates, but kung maupod mo sila sa production, there is bond, no, nga ma-create. And this band doesn't just wala lang siya nagabutang lang sa square nga as friends lang kamo, as teammates amo na ini nga bond or ini ang mga experiences mo nga ma-learn, you can apply this in the real world. Ang ginahambal na bala on how you deal with the people around you, how you manage your time sa production. Very important. Time is precious sa production, di ba? And of course, how you have to brainstorm sa output nga hindi lang good for the team but also it become a voice for the people or for the communities.
Yeah.
Kay do wala kita gina-box lang like or wala kita ginakulong lang sa apat kasulok sang kwarto. Gagwa kita ya ga-discover kita sang mga bag-o nga mga bagay, interest naman or kung ano man da and ka-fascinating makabati sang mga perspective of course coming
And
from you,
also,
ma'am.
ang thought man bala nga ang college is a training ground gid. Yes, dalaga ka learn ka personal habal ni ng FEB bala nga kabalo ka na bala nga mag-deal with other people. Kung sa real world daan, not all the time ma-adjust ang tao sa iyo, but ikaw ma-adjust yun.
What makes the production thesis distinct saya sa mga traditional tanang research methods nga mayari nakita subong?
I am actually pushing for different kind of research design. It's not new at all, at least in the context of in academic context. Pero sa West, sa COC, it's kind of new. Kung sa diin nga, alin sa una kasi, when we have a production thesis, part gid sina sang ilang nga papel, amo ang evaluation. It feels bala nga kung wala sang statistics daw hindi siya legit nga thesis, no? Doon muna ang kakulangan.
May standards
do may
daw.
standards. So, masiling ka, ay guro, kinahanglan tagibutangan sang statistics para
Statistics.
mahambal tagid siya nga research. Siya, but
Hinder na mamamang creativity sang researchers. If
towards
may
the
mga-
end pa naman ang evaluation, but sometimes, if your question is nagahinder, wala man. Wala man. Pero mabugat gihapon siya nga task for the students nga
Although may
nag-produce na.
responsibility daan nga mag gid sa
Ipa-evaluate mo pa, no? So it's so my suggestion right now, and I talked to Dr. Sheila Quero on this one, our division chair for broadcasting, nga kung pwede nga research by practice. There's that kind of this research design, no? Research by practice. Ginagamit ina siya sang mga sa teatro bala. Ang mga naga-major sa theater, kung sa diin, wala sila ga-research, yung ga-interview sila, wala.
Perform
Produce
sila.
sila sa
Yes.
isa ka theater play, theater performance. And with that, they document their experience and then they reflect on their documentation, their journals, no? Nga,
usually.
gingamit ko ang art theory ni amo sini sa akon nga play.
Oo.
Amo ni karon ang nagwa, amo ni ginbatsyag ko. So what does that, you know? Because the research question is all about anong experience.
Experience.
And then one point lang, allow me to say
ma'am.
this, no?
Yes, ma'am.
One more point. Ang ilang experience ato, which is already included in the standard thesis of production, standard paper of production thesis, ginasulat gid man na nila ya ang ila experience. Ara gid man na da. But it's just that wala siya naka-highlight. Tungod kay dito sila nagatanaw sa evaluation. Though as if bala, wala sang balor ang inyo nga gin-produce kung manubo ang evaluation sa inyo. When after all, the research is not about is it going to satisfy the evaluators or not? That's not the research question. Do can validate, no? Why problema? Why problema kung may ma-validate? But again, we go back, ano ang research problem? Or ano ang state research question ninyo? Which is, ano ang experience? That's what you're asking. Not that, you're not asking, what's the evaluation of the evaluators? So, mabalik kita nga, imaginan nyo, amuning gusto ko nga i-underline tani sa aton nga interview subong, imaginan nyo, 20 years from now, may mabasa sang inyong nga thesis. And nang focus lang sa evaluation, kay tungod nga wala naka-highlight kung anong ginaagihan ninyo.
Oo.
The producers will commit the same mistakes again, nga gin-commit nyo. Because they were not looking at your experience. They were looking at the evaluation. Basi salaman ko, but that's how I see it. What I'm trying to bring up lang here is that let us not validate the value. Let's not put the value or assess the value of the output based on the evaluation of other people.
So, dapat balance.
Pwede, good, pang-balance. Or even just leave it as reflective.
Oo.
So, sa ato naman nga, mga manang and manong. So, you had a thesis entitled Pag-usoy. Ariti ang inyong, display
Official poster.
So, title, is Pag-usoy, a video documentary on tracing the cinematic roots of Hiligaynon films. So, ano ang nag-inspire sa inyo sa amuning nga, para mag-develop ka mo sa amuna nga thesis broad?
First of all, of course, the love for films.
Yes.
Wow. And actually, when we brainstorm about this, namudamo kami topics nga ginpilian like abi namon kaya namon obrahon tanan. Like, amo na bala laging panumdom namon nga the superheroes kami dahil ambisyoso pa rin kami. Hindi kami nagpalupig. Napili namon yung topic nga dya. And because kay wala pa aging panumdom namon nga wala pa may nag-talk about Hiligaynon films or Filipino Ilonggo cinema nga documentary and even scholarly journals though gamay pa lang gid ang sources.
We have to make sure that there is at least a representation of how this films made bala para mabalaan sang tawo that Hiligaynon films is not just about being an Ilonggo or amuni basi may iban pagid nga films or may iban kitang angles nga wala nakita. Pag para mabalaan man sa mga tawo not just about hindi lang sa aton nga mga students or hindi lang sa aton nga sang tagawas but also sang aton nga communities that Hiligaynon films are very important as part of our culture and traditions.
What were the biggest challenges you observe in guiding these alumni through their production project?
Production budget?
Project.
Awa. Ano mo gina? Oo. Dulay sa bata, oo. To tell you, actually, Ari, no, set aside ang modesty, no? This group is really a powerhouse. Wow. No? You're how many? 6 or 5? 6 or 5. There are 6 of them. Nag-away-away man ni sila. Pero meron sila respeto sa isa kag isa as far as I know. Ang nakalabot lang sa akin bilang advisor. But what I know, maybe they could answer this. Say more about this. But what the challenge that they had, I really is, I think the budget, no? Not only the financial budget, but budgeting of the time also. They're very ambitious kasi. Sige, go ahead. Kamu man sa
In mention ni Miss Kay kanina nga nga we have to travel outside of Iloilo, and not when she means nga outside of Iloilo, and not only sa Rojas, hindi sa Rojas, but sa Manila gid to interview Sir Nick De Ocampo. So 24-hour challenge.
It was like a 24 hours challenge. Hindi man kami gusto mag-settle sa virtual interview sa iya because that is not the hindi na ang goal sang amon na documentary.
Like Malamon, we don't settle for less. Diba?
Kaya mga bisyo sa
Kaglaigi man ang presensya sang imo gina-interview dan kung
Yes.
face to face, di ba? Ma-feel mo gitang iya heart, ang iya nga kung ano man ang gina-share nga insight.
Which part was the most challenging on your end? The planning, execution, or evaluation, and why?
Hindi ko mambal nga actually the thesis itself was not heavy siya, pero hindi siya super heavy. It's because siguro we have a powerhouse man nga team.
Yes.
Like, mamba, kung I am very happy and we were very cooperative sa amon nga team. Like, all of us abi like classmates na kami since first year. So, balaan namon, ano amon nga strengths, ano amon weaknesses. So, we deliberate the task accordingly. Like, for example, sa siningatawon, namin ni siya mag-document sang everyday experiences, namin ni siya sa budgeting, mag-allocate sang funds. So, the thesis itself, it was, the execution, para sa akong kajel, execution, mabudlay sa akong, it was not. Actually, mas nabudlayan ko sa akong part, the paper.
Oo. Oo.
It was the after na sang production, it was the paper. Kay, ang amon nga documentary, ang amon thesis, it was not just hindi ko ma-consider nga simple thesis. Like, i-evaluate mo lang tayo ang process, evaluate mo ang output. It wasn't like that. Ang amon, abi, like, doon naging descriptive pa siya.
Yes.
Yeah. We have to make something out of the interviews. Sang mga interviews namon, we have to make an output for that. Nga hindi man siya balasayang kay kanugon gid man ang mga interviews namon. Kay gamay lang mabutang mo sa videos mo.
Yes.
Sa output mo, like the video is 33 minutes. So
Wow.
pila lang
Pili lang.
pili lang. So we have to make something it's for the readers or for the researchers in the future. They can say nga sa diri nga part amo ni naging amo sini ang iligay ng films, diri amo ni gali ang pagtulok sang isa ka traditional filmmakers, ang isa ka newbie nga filmmakers. So bali amo na. So sa na siguro sa pag-ubra
Pagsulat.
pagsulat, dira kami nabudlayan.
Powerhouse, kayang sabat ni ng Feb.
Oo.
Kay, ngawan, sa bangita ko, diin sa nabudlayan.
Fairness, sa paper. Kag like imagine like tanan yung mga experiences mo ibutang mo siya sa papel, dragin man siguro madugayan.
You don't write down at the end of the month. No. Every end of the
Of the day.
Oo,
Every
kasi
day.
malipatan.
You're right. Yeah.
So, sa tanan, how did your collaboration as a student and of course as advisor nag-shape sang outcome sang inyong production thesis?
Advisor gid ko nila abi sa homeroom.
Oh.
So first year pa lang sila, pandemic season pa. Nag-Google Meet kami sini.
Yeah.
So, nakita mo gid sila mga nagdako.
Nabil.
Oo. Duwe-duwe may apuna ko sa ila. So nakita ko sila, so good sa una. We know each other, not only nga, si Jello na, si Feb na, but balaan mo ng dalagan sa utok nila, interest
Nakilala
nila.
na gid.
Oo. Kag kung ano strength nila. Kag nahapigid ko, nagpalapit man sila sa akon. Kay, why mo ko kabalo sini kung why sila nagpalapit nga, mama, advisor ka sa amon, or I think in-assign ako ni Doc Sheila, no, sa inyo. Oo nga ma-advisor. So, to be part of their journey, dako nga bagay kay sila ang nagmaterialize ang handom ko man bilang manugsulat bala no scholar nga tani may someone write about the hiligay ng cinema.
I think important ang relationship between advisor and student kay yes, we are already college student. I know we need little to no guidance sa mga butang-butang bala. Pero I can say nga no man is an island. We need
Yes.
guidance good always from those
May
from the people nga
expertise.
may experience na sa those nga nakabalo na sa mga butang-butang bala. So with Miss K on our side, yes, I can say nga I have experience naman sa production, pero with guidance of Miss K, we got to learn more about thesis production. And also life is a continuous learning process. Miss K learns from us, and also we learn from Miss K.
Yes.
So, ganun.
Do give and take lang siya when it comes sa mga learnings nyo sa isa kag isa.
It's, ano man girl, one thing man, ang amon nga thesis, it's aligned with hers. Daw mo na
Yes,
bala ha,
oo.
ang mga gusto niya man, academically, mo na. So, tapos, kay actually, amon, nga iba yung RRLs, halin pa sa iyang mga studies.
Wow.
So, like, tapos gambaga, ano pa na si ma'am ga, advice, aribi nga, ini, ang ano ni, ano ngitaan yun, yung RRL ni, ang studies ni, ano ni, ngitaan yun ni, ilang taon ko lang kung may ara pa ko to, mga amo ni. So, it was very important, kaya syempre, diin kami ni, mangita if or di pa kami ni makuha kung amo na bala kung wala siya kabalo kung sa diin man kami si so it was very important aside sa production kundi sa paper
Oo.
eh kabalo si Miss K sa mga pasikot-sikot sa papers and bisan ano siya ka busy that time
Gamit
she take
time.
she takes time gid mag basa sang amon nga papers and sa to gani nga time doon na ano ko kay busy na siya ko no pero ginkat ko siya sa iyang boarding house mga mo ni pakita oo
Wait lang.
pero hambal man na siya nga amo lang nga time ang mahatag usubong guys amo ni pero asang ulihin na gan basa gid amon papers kag ulig dito na gani na mo riyas nga dudaw pagali no correct
Oo.
so amo na so very important gid ang good relationship between an advisor and mga students
Oo. Ga-speak man na nga ano, ang mga teachers bala professors sa COC manami gid ya kabalo gid sila sa ila ginaobra and kumbaga ang relationship bala nga na build hindi lang within the classroom outside gid ya. So yun Miss K, how do you help students like them strike balance between theory and practice in a production based thesis?
That's a very nice question. Practice-wise, mabalaan mo anay, you have the advisor needs to know the capacity of the students. May mga producers man during their time sa batch nila, not necessarily sa thesis, pero I can tell nga si Jello really, the group in general is a leap away na gid man.
Yes.
So, malaan mo na bilang advisor what to expect. On the theory part, no, actually subukan ko na balaan nga nakabulig manggid gali ang mga literature ko. On the theory part, tungod sa may master's degree no sa graduate school ko, I learned also na how to work around the literature, kung paano sila mapang-imposlan and what theory to grab, no? And then i-feed ko sa ila, which I like about them, is wala nila ginhulat lang akon nga ginhungit. Na talagang gin-critic man, gin-scrutinize man nila, and they understood it on their level. Na-apply nila. Like postmodern design, postmodern
Wow,
theory, mga ganun, no?
Kaya kami na sa set
Yeah.
design mo naman kay
Oo,
Sir
yeah.
Nabag.
Pero they did not just gin-argue nila na actually sa defense nila. No, pero wala nila kasi gin-absorb lang ang literal nga gin-istorya ko man sa ila. Talagang ginpadalman nila. And they are the only ones who can do that. I cannot do that for them. So talagang sila. So kung paano i-strike ang balance, maybe ang ila nga practical nga kapasidad, production nga side, iamutan mo no bilang advisor sang imo man nga nahibaluan Kahit tungod nga nakabasa na kayo mo, I spent my like half of my life reading about these papers and I don't even understand them completely, but still if inang length of time nga ginbasa ko, gamiton pa nila, hindi sila graduate on time. Okay? So I had to process all this, share it with them, just get the things that they really need, and then sila gin-apply na nila karon.
For our manong at manong, how was the balance between creativity and academic requirements of a thesis project faced?
Creativity and academic requirements, no? So, sa research kasi, sa amon nga case, mas ginpangibabaw namon ang amon nga creativity kaysa sa academic requirement. Why? Because academic requirement sets limitation or standards limitation sa amon sa pag-produce sini. So, may ara kami nga kinahanglan nga ay di dapat may obrahon because you're a student, mga na bla. Pero in a creative part, mas manami siya kay you're free. You're free to do anything you want. May creative freedom ka, your creative expression. Duro-duro ka pwede ma-employ sa imo nga thesis documentary.
Ang ginahamba ko sila, hindi ko gusto nga magpasa lang the thesis, it's because it's
Requirement.
requirements, it's an
Yes.
academic requirement. Hamba ko, we have to set actually a standard.
Yes.
So para sa tanan, if you could describe your thesis experience in a short phrase or a metaphor, what would it be and why?
Be ambitious. But I do it, ano lang always. Always be grounded. Be ambitious, but
Sa
be
core
grounded.
gito.
Be ambitious but stay grounded.
Yes.
Sige, pwede ba ni? Open-minded ka ba? Ganon. Dapat si teacher, si advisor is also open-minded. Because ang mga estudyante na, mahatag lang ko gamay nga words of wisdom. Mga estudyante, nagahulat mo lang na kung kisas ang imo nga signal, bala nga do you approve or do you disapprove. Kung makita nila bilang advisor kanila, nakita nila nga do disapprove si sir or si ma'am how, heartbreaking. Di na namo ni pag-i-pursue, oo. So si teacher, bisan si advisor, bisan makita iya nga daw binuang na inyo, braway na direksyon, hindi mo na yung pagyambal nga mo na, no? You can probably say, teka labi, tanawan nyo sa amo ni nga anggulo.
Redirect lang.
Oo. Because the moment you, sometimes mga estudyante pangadaan, pag reject mo ng idea, madulaan naman sila.
Madulaan pa.
Gana. Wait, ginambal nga
Sila.
ibibita ang mga estudyante. Because
I-guide.
especially sa COC, fighter ni sila. I can
Yes.
attest to that, really. Fighters na sila. Pero they see the advisor's remarks as law. Law, no? Masiling, law ay nagaling impossible na rin. But yeah, I think so that's it, no? Ano to ganun ba kung gina? Open-minded ka ba?
Open-minded.
Open-minded. So kanami sa mga insights niyo kay kami man mismo na inspire man kami and also to those students nga curious man kay interested mag-produce sa ilang research. So makadto na ta sa aton nga little fun game. Hay, pag-games
Ano
pa
nga,
yan.
anima? Ano nga, anima?
Guess the icon!
So for our first icon, please pakita na po ang silhouette. Yes. Okay, here's the cue. Here's the hers? Here is the clue. She is a veteran actress and comedian who graduated with a Bachelor of Fine Arts major in Theater Arts from the University of Philippines, Diliman. She is known for her lead role in films Kimidora, Kambal sa Kremlin.
Si Eugene Domingo.
Ata! In 3, 2, 1! Kaya!
Sa Kimidora.
So, for our next icon. Sige ma'am, sino yung mga...
Jan Arcilia.
Ayan.
General Luna.
Siguro.
Reveal.
General Luna. Yeah. Bananon!
Bananon. Okay, for our third icon, the most awarded and nominated actress in the Philippines.
Sino?
Anong Feb? Hamba ko sa inyo competitive ni.
Ano yung answer nun, Feb?
Nora Del Nor.
Sino?
Nora Del Nor.
Arf! Nora Honor lang.
Good job.
So next is...
Kapuso mo!
Arf! Gusto ko una kami yan ni Miss
Grabe!
Ayun na. Okay,
Sino ba? Okay.
Si Jessica
After
Soho.
graduating from the University of the Philippines with a degree in mass communication, she has become an iconic figure known for her investigative work. She is highly respected Filipino broadcast journalist. And her iconic line on her long-running show is...
Lumipad ang aming team.
Jessica
answer ko.
ma'am.
Kapuso mo, Jessica Soho.
Yeah.
Kailangan may kapuso mo.
Jessica
Yeah.
0.5 lang. 0.5.
2 points for Bapke.
Ooh.
Arf! Oy! Fail! Why siya Why siya nagmiyaw? Why nagmiyaw? Why kapalaw ka?
Baktan ko nakabarong nga sa...
Why kapalaw kami ka? Next, why nagmiyaw?
So, tama yan.
And Juan de la Cruz.
Nakabarong sa
Of course, our very own.
Tell sa silhouette.
Sa last spelling, pangalan niya wala space.
Wala
Dapat
space.
may space. D space la.
Ah, mali.
3, 2, 1.
Eh,
Kita ko na ang imo na kaya Togan. Ikaw na.
Wala, kuya, hindi.
sa toga na?
Oo, ang iyan ang kadulungan kita.
Gani.
Grabe. Sino na sa...
Sabi ko galing sa Arcel. Oh my God.
Of course, our very own Nong Angelo. We're so proud of you, syempre.
Thank you,
Syempre,
guys.
Sa
Thank you,
mga
guys.
mga recent...
Ay,
So what a fun and interactive game for us, and thank you for being part of our today's discussion. Our exploration today highlights how production research shapes better discussions, better work, and better understanding.
Thank you so much, ma'am, Manang, sa syempre sa inyong presence, subong, kaga, nasadyahan gid kami kaga nami gid nga episode ini for us, and of course sa aton nga mga tagpalamati kung sino man ang makabati sini.
Yes.
And every production starts as a question and ends as a story. Thanks for joining us today, exploration, and your final message na lang po to everyone. Yes, ma'am.
Ana, sige. Final message, no? I really hope na this is something, what you're doing right now is something that future students of COC should explore also, no? Kabay nga hindi ini siya accident lang bala nga, after that wala na. No, let's continue this practice wherein we get stories, like your mode of acquiring stories and telling it, no, passing it forward. Himuunta na ang kultura sa College of Communication. Kaya hindi lang ta basta mouthpiece of the university, no, but kasi kung mouthpiece kagapasa ka lang. But we are actually capable of critical thinking. Gapatigi ko sina. Plus, may kapasidad kita mag-produce something like this.
Yes.
So let's continue, and let's continue to influence history. Ika nga.
this is my message to the aspiring student filmmakers. Try using film as a medium for change. Nagahulat sa inyong pelikula and always make stories personal. Thank you.
I hope you don't just do it for the sake of thesis. I hope you have something to learn from this, and that you can bring outside of the college, outside of the university, when you go out na sa ginatawag na nga real world. And also my message to the future, not only filmmakers but also COC students is always choose to be not just be the moderator of these talks, but be the foundation why there's conversations like this nga naga-arise.
Thank you,
Yes.
sir.
Thank you guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so
you.
much,
Thank you,
ma'am.
guys. Thank you, guys.
And that concludes today's deep dive. Remember, great production isn't luck. It is research, intention, and conversation. Join us again next time for more insights that shape better work.
To our Tiki Besties, thank you so much for being with us in our fourth episode. Our conversation ends here, but the research journey never really stops. Thank you for walking with us today, and we'll meet again in the next chapter.
Don't forget to catch us on West TV Channel 28 via Cable Star, and you can also watch us on our official Facebook page and YouTube channel, WVSU Sujositas Honor Society.
Until next time, this is Studiosity Talks on Air, Pagtokib Season!